Hey guys, Jonathan Glitman here, director of Batman Terror of Arkham, and today I just wanted to thank you guys. The support over the last 2 years has been absolutely insane. Our fan base has just grown a lot more than I would have anticipated, and I know it's going to grow a lot more when you guys see what we've created. If you haven't already seen it, I released a clip for Batman Terror of Arkham, and it was the first full clip, sorry, that I've ever released of the film to anyone, and I was terrified. It's like releasing your child into the world. You don't know how kind or cruel people are going to be to it, so it was very nerve-wracking to me to even contemplate sending that footage out. But you guys loved it, and it really makes me excited for what we've created because that's just the tip of the iceberg. Now, behind me, you probably see the timeline for Batman Terror of Arkham. So far, it's clocking in at around 39 minutes, and I don't want it to pass over 45 because then we get into the feature film territory. And well, we've got something much bigger planned for the feature film. But let's just drag it back from the future a minute. Just hold on. Let's talk about the present. So this thing was meant to be released on Halloween of 2018, but a lot of circumstances meant that we were unable to do that. A lot of things actually narrowed down to funds. For those of you who don't know, this film was being produced completely off my own back. We started principal photography in February of 2017, and we're now in January of 2019. For those of you who don't know, I kept it quiet throughout most of the production. In November of 2017, I actually had all my equipment stolen. Everything that we use to film Batman Terror of Arkham and any other film projects that we do in our spare time is completely self-funded. It's never rented. It's all my own equipment. So as you can imagine, that put a huge dent in the timeline, my pocket, and well, my confidence. All in all, I had about £7,000 worth of equipment stolen, which roughly equates to something around $10,000. So that was interesting. But look, I'm not one to dwell on the past. I'm one to look forward to the future. And ever since mid last year, we have been pushing to get this film finished. So for those of you who may be unaware, a lot of our actors from this film are actually from the other side of the country. I know England's small, but it's not that small. What you have to take into account is the fact that we have to pay for people to travel up and then back down, and it's not cheap to say the least. London is a very expensive place, and travelling all the way to the north of Manchester is very, very time consuming and very, very expensive. But what matters is the present and looking forward to the future. That's where our next film comes into play. Though I'm not going to announce today what the film is, I can confirm that this film is going to be 10 times bigger than this. For any of you guys who've seen the trailers to this, you'll know that we've put all our heart and soul into this. We've got hundreds of VFX shots that have been completed and probably a few hundred more to go. But on we move to the release date, March the 1st, 2019, and I think you guys are going to be really, really happy with what we've come up with. And guys, look, it would absolutely mean the world to me, the cast and the crew, if you could share this with your friends and family. As it stands, we've got over 40 cast members in the film, which is really insane when you think about it. A small little production like this, and we've got actors that have appeared in films like Fantastic Beasts, Bohemian Rhapsody. It's absolutely crazy. And look, I can probably guess you guys are sat there thinking, Jonathan, it's taken you 2 years to make this film. What makes the next one any different? And to be honest, well, that's completely justified, but with our next projects, we've got people from all over the world writing, starring, producing, and directing. So, if you won't subscribe for me, subscribe for them because the next film in this series we're definitely going to do justice. Enjoy the film on March 1st, 2019. Until then, subscribe and share for more content.